Instagram accounts.
Big boys coming in.
Oh yeah, the biggest.
I've been looking forward to this fight in particular since they announced it. Since they had their first fight, this will be a rematch for the Warriors Cup 240-pound title. Camille Kargul taking the decision over Augustus Simmers at our last event last year in October. We are about to see a tremendous rematch here that's been a long time in the making.
Speaking of that fight, before they walk out very quickly, let's not forget, very early in the first round, Augustus Simmers dropped Camille with a big punch. First time he'd ever been dropped in his career. But however, after that moment, in my opinion, Camille won every minute of that fight. That being said, it wasn't that it was a disparaging margin, because Simmers kept the whole fight close the entire time.
It was a thrilling bout, the hardest fight I've seen Camille in, and he is a monster in there. That speaks well to Augustus Simmers' abilities, and we are going to see how this plays out right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our second title fight of the evening for the 240-pound Warriors Cup Muay Thai Championship. It is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. It's about to go down. It's the heavyweights. Please welcome into the blue corner, Augustus Simmers.
Augustus Simmers coming out of Archangel Muay Thai. His trainer Matt Greer with him. Augustus has been training for 4 years. He was originally out of Anchorage, Alaska. We were shocked at his Warriors Cup debut back on October 25th. He knocked Kargul down with a right hook 8 seconds into the first round, and he told us he took a lot of lessons from that last fight. This fight, he told us he aimed to rely more on his movement. He knows he's a lighter fighter, but he also knows Kargul is a more experienced fighter. The first fight was a lot of firsts for Simmers that he had. It was his first when he fought Kargul the first time. First time with elbows, without shin guards, first title fight. It was his first 5-rounder. Now that he's experienced, he said he's coming back recalculated, recalibrated, and he wants a victory that is undebated. And tonight, Augustus Simmers returns for his second shot at Warriors Cup Gold against the man who has been the reigning champion for a long time. Let's get him introduced.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his ring walk into the red corner, and your current 240-pound Warriors Cup Muay Thai champion, Camille Kargul.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of my closest friends, my teammate, my brother in combat, Camille Kargul, the Leviathan, as I like to call him. He is coming here to stamp himself and solidify himself as the top heavyweight in the planet. This guy is as tough as they come. He is a heavyweight, a massive man who doesn't move like if someone his size. A heavyweight with the middleweight movement style. I like to say he is like a Mack truck with a Ferrari engine, because that is what he does. He comes with heavy artillery, and he comes with it on full turbo. This is going to be fight of the night for sure. He represents Church Street Muay Thai. He's got Chris Kwiatkowski, the Polish Punisher, in his corner, as well as Joe Razor Sharp. He is ready for battle here tonight. Talking to him leading up to this fight, he is so focused, locked in. He cannot wait to prove himself once again as the top heavyweight in Muay Thai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our second battle of fans of the evening in the 245-pound Warriors Cup Muay Thai Championship. It's presented to you by RFC and 3 Pillar Promotions, K-Series, and Warriors Cup. Your promoter for RFC K-Series, Ricky Basalihu, for 3 Pillar Promotions, Eddie Marina, Barbecue Gooch, and Christian Tran. We're streaming live, and all bouts are approved by WBC Muay Thai. Your sponsors for tonight, Primo Fightwear, Athron Body Rub, You Will Know My Name, Fight Wipes, and Team Territory. The following championship is sanctioned by Gamma, the Global Association of Mixed Martial Arts, and attends at ringside, Mr. Tom Kilkenny. Your judges and referees are serving on an alternating basis. Your judges, Zach Borner, Brandon Medina, Nick Grant. Referees, Nick Grant, JP Zuniga, and Rich Romulo. Referee for this contest will be JP Zuniga. Your physicians at ringside, Dr. Chan and Dr. Lim. With that said, Queens, New York, are we ready? That's not loud enough. This is the heavyweights. Are we ready? Let's get this party started. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, wearing white trunks with black trim. In 7 fights, 5 victories, 2 losses. Representing Archangel Muay Thai, this is Augustus Simmers. Augustus Simmers. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, he wears black trunks and white trim. And 9 fights, 8 victories, 1 loss. Representing Church Street Muay Thai and your current 240-pound Warriors Cup Muay Thai champion, presenting Panye Panyovia Dumapolski, Kamil Kargul. Kamil Kargul. Referee for this contest.
Oh, I've
JP
never seen him
Zuniga.
move like that. I'm scared. I make it a point to get under Camille's skin, and I've never seen that look on his face. I had to spar a couple of rounds with him, and it has not been fun.
8-1 in his record. Kargul has not lost since his first fight in 2016. Here we go, 5
He
2-minute
comes
rounds.
right away, hooks and crosses.
Liam Tarrant Oliver now joining you. Warriors Cup 240-pound championship on the line. Kargul, the defending champion. Augustus Simmers, the challenger, out of the blue corner.
Forget about bombs. These guys are going to be throwing nukes for the next 5 rounds.
That hook was so successful for Simmers in the first fight.
Yeah, Camille already showing a smarter ring IQ. He rushed in and got caught, not making the same mistake twice. Rarely makes the same mistake twice, does he?
I asked Kargul what he thought coming into this fight. He said, I'm working my defense because I'm sure he's been working on that effing hook.
Yeah, I can guarantee you, I've seen it for myself. Simmers, though, also as well, being a little busy. He's not waiting as much as he was in the first fight. Nice cross to the body of Simmers. That will pay dividends as the fight progresses.
Nice hook by Simmers there.
Nice knee by Camille. Good low kick. That's going to pay dividends. Camille has one of the most devastating low kicks.
Nice elbow by Simmers.
And an elbow return by Camille. That was one thing that Simmers was missing his last fight. In the inside, he was resorting to his boxing when he should have been throwing elbows.
Yeah, when you go through a 5-round war with Kamil Kargul, you are a bruised and battered, but better man for it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, regardless of how the last fight or this fight turns out, Simmers has a lot to be proud of.
Simmers going for the body shot there.
Good knee by Camille. Here's the jab.
Solid.
Now, Camille does have a height and reach advantage. It would behoove him to use his jab. Oh, good right hand. Goes high with that head kick.
End of the first round there. Kargul very happy with it.
Hard round to score. It was a little close, but Camille did do a little more action on the inside. That might be enough for him to edge that round.
Wow, folks. Remember, you can follow us at Warriors Cup _3PP. You can follow K-Series at RFC.promotions. Follow me at Liam Talks Fights. Follow Oliver at Ollie_B_Savage. And remember, folks, 5 rounds here, 2 minutes each. 240-pound championship on the line. These are big guys to be going for 5 rounds. That's a lot of force getting thrown around in there, and that's why you have a great ref like JP Zuniga in there.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't have to get too physical with them.
I would hope not for his sake. Here we go, second round underway. Kargul red corner, Simmers blue. defending champion out of the red.
Ooh, nice body kick by Simmers. Ooh, good right hand. Camille's found those a couple of times, and then a head kick to follow. Something that he was missing in his last fight was the head kick, and it's one of his better weapons.
Nice elbow landed for him. I'll tell you, Simmer seemed to have come out in this round with a little more vigor in his step.
Absolutely. I think he took that first round to kind of see what type of adjustments Camille made from the first round. He just landed a big right hand and another big body kick. Oh, nice catch and punch by Simmers. Punch did just glance though. Didn't land clean. They're exchanging on the inside. Good knee and punch by Kargul.
Nice catch. Low kick.
Second time, Simmers was able to catch a kick and fire off with offense. Good teep by Simmers. Simmers already showing a more diverse attack than their first meeting. Ooh, good uppercut for from Camille on Simmers. Oh, that low kick hurt.
I'll tell you, it doesn't take many of those shots from Kargul to the leg.
No, he's hobbled me many a times with one of those low kicks.
Simmers continuing to press in.
He snuck in a really nice body kick there. That was slick.
Yeah, you mentioned, before you said Kargul's a heavyweight, moves like a middleweight. His timing is so deceptive in there, and he moves so well.
I mean, that's the thing when they're that big. You expect them to be a certain way. And you also, guys this big, they tend to be a little clumsy. Not these two. These two are refined warriors.
Ten seconds left in the second here.
Good uppercut. Another one landed. I know Molly Silvernagel's smiling somewhere off of that one.
Shout out to Molly down in Charleston. Kargul having a great round there. Simmers is still there, and he is staying in Kargul's face throughout the round, throughout the night.
Simmers looking good. I feel like, memory serves me correct, he's looking better at this point in the fight than he did in the first one.
He looks like his conditioning has gone up a level, his technique has gone up a level. He told us he has full faith that his trainer, Matt Greer, is the best trainer in North Carolina, rather. He said, I trust him and we handle things as they come. I'm telling you, Augustus Simmers has leveled up in this fight.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like I said at the start of the fight, regardless of how this fight turns out, Simmers has a ton to be proud of, and the progression he's shown so far is one of those things.
And now this is for the 240-pound title. However, Kargul came in 4 pounds over, so if he wins, he will retain the title. However, for a new belt, he would have to fight again. However, Simmers can win the title if he wins this fight.
Oh, a good sweep by Simmers.
Inside kick from Simmers. Kargul going upstairs.
Good 1-2-3 by Camille, the old classic.
Those are solid shots landing.
Good sweep attempt. Balance is a very big factor in Muay Thai scoring, so sometimes even if that sweep doesn't land, knocking him off balance the way Kargul did there a second ago will benefit you on the scorecards, and he landed another great right hand. Simmers needs to make the adjustment. He's backing up on the straight line, and with Camille's reach advantage, he's getting caught at the end of that. He's got to circle off in an angle. Maybe one step back, one step to his left, or one step to his right. Preferably away from Camille's power hand being the right. Good low kick by Simmers, but Simmers is compromised. He's limping a little. That last low kick hurt him.
You see it in his face, too.
He's wincing, yeah.
He is a warrior through and through. He's going to keep going. Right hook landed nicely for Kargul there. Simmers.
Good. Oh, that was a big left hook. Good thing the guard was up for Kargul. Oh, double low kick. I'm a huge fan of that one. And then goes upstairs. Again, high-level fight IQ being on display. Oh, and there's the uppercut. Another uppercut. Camille started to pour it on here in the third.
30 seconds
Another
remaining.
uppercut.
Kargul showing he wants to keep this title, and there's a reason he's at the top of the mountain right now. He looks like a mountain, but he's at the top of it.
Yeah, it's like Everest on top of Kilimanjaro.
10 seconds left in this third round.
Oh, there's another big low kick. Now, just want to clarify something. That was a very loud and audible low kick. However, that he landed with the foot. The foot makes a slapping sound. When you hit the shin, it makes a thud sound. That's where the real damage is. Not to say that a man that big kicking you with his foot on the leg won't hurt. However, you want that deep thud, that almost silent low kick. That's the killer right there.
Sounds like a meat cleaver hitting a steak.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, I mean, I don't need to say it again, but these guys, 240 pounds each. When that kick lands, it lands. It does not take many of them to do damage.
There is a quarter ton of mass in that ring right now, William. I hope they reinforced it.
That's a great point.
But Augustus Simmers, even though he took a good amount of damage on that leg, he is showing a tremendous improvement from the last meeting. He is a true martial artist. Some people are fighters, some people are martial artists. This guy's both.
Here we go, fourth round. We are into the championship rounds here. You can see Simmers a little unsteady on that left leg.
Yeah, let's see. And that's another thing that takes away your power, especially on the right hand.
Oh!
But he landed a big one. Never mind.
I think Simmers knows that leg. He's on a clock here, and he is trying to press forward his action.
Absolutely.
He is very dangerous right now.
He's on borrow. I think he knows he's a little bit on borrowed time. And when you're facing a shark like Camille, a great white like Camille, you got to really go after a good body shot.
Slight low in the action.
Camille, ooh, a nice classic 1-2 left kick to the body by Camille. Nice elbow on the exchange there. Those are the scary ones. Those are the ones that'll cut you, those glancing, grazing elbows.
Simmers reaching real low for that.
He's got to be careful because the overhand right or the question mark kick is going to come. And Camille does have a question mark.
Being in the punching range of Augustus Simmers is a dangerous proposition.
Another low kick.
You are flirting with oblivion by letting that man be in punching range.
Camille showing a very similar composure that we saw earlier with Eric Chin. He knows the low kick is hurt, but he's not just spamming it or going to the well. Both of these guys starting to show the effects of this more.
30 seconds left in the fourth. Solid right hand for Kargul, but that was after a very solid body kick from Simmers.
Simmers doing a good job. He's investing in the body, trying to compromise Camille's gas tank and take the wind out of his sails. Good punch kick combination by Kargul. Good low kick.
Wow.
Wow.
Fifth and final round coming up. Both of these men are about to put it all on the line. With heavyweights, that's how it is. It is all on the line all the time with the amount of power going in there.
Absolutely. And look, let's point something out. If either of these men would hit anybody else with the bombs that they've hit each other, that person drops, but not these two.
Yeah, either of these men punch you, it's going to cave your chest out through your back.
Let's look at over here at the STF replay. You can see Camille doing a really good job in this round of using his long-range strikes, his jabs, his cross, and his lead body kick, his left kick.
Camille Kargul ready to show here.
He's screaming at Augustus to stand up. He wants this.
Augustus Simmers about to show how bad he wants it. Camille Kargul showing how bad he wants to keep it. Nice uppercut from Kargul. Overhand right for Simmers comes through. Kargul coming back.
Simmers kind of disengaged there, a little irresponsibility. He had a hook for it.
Simmers going for the inside kick, trying to go upstairs, doesn't get much for it.
Oh, good sweep by Camille. That's going to favor him on the scorecards. Another hook uppercut. That combination's been money for him in this fight and in the last. Good kick jab by Summers.
110 remaining.
Oh, another uppercut. That hook uppercut. Oh, that was close. Out of back fist.
Simmers pulling it all out here.
Nice knee by Camille, and then an elbow.
Camille pouring on the more effective shots, in my opinion. Nice right hand from Simmers,
But
as soon as I said it.
Man, when they're this big, you can never count them out.
41 seconds remaining.
Another uppercut.
Simmers missing that uppercut slightly. Kargul really using that reach. 23 seconds left now.
Nice elbows by Kargul. Ooh, and then that's the second time he landed that sneaky body kick from the clinch range. That's hard to do.
Both of these men not only to be respected, but admired for the effort they put in here tonight.
Admired, revered, however you want to put it. These are the kind of fighters that you hang their posters on your wall.
Absolutely. These are the types of heavyweights that everybody in that weight class aspires to be.
Oh, absolutely. These are dream fights.
What a battle that was.
Absolutely. Real worth the price of admission. This could have main evented a card anywhere.
Oh, yeah. You can see why Warriors Cup is the premier fight organization in North America. Again, follow us at Warriors Cup _3PP. You can follow K-Series at RFC.promotions. Follow me at Liam Talks Fights and Oliver at Ollie_B_Savage. You can follow our announcer as well at JTM Talks. The amount that Augustus Simmers stepped up from one fight to the next.
Oh, it's nice. It's almost like he put a cheat code in at camp or something. You know, if this was a video game, they would unlock it. They would disable achievements. You know what I mean? That, like I said, he's a martial artist and he's a fighter, and he's good. He's really good at both of them. They've
got to be proud down there at Archangel Muay Thai, North Carolina. Matt Greer really showing why he is such a great trainer. We'll go to Justin for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance of 5 rounds, we now head to your judges' scorecard for your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the red corner, representing Church Street Muay Thai, Camille Kargul.
Now, unfortunately, Camille Kargul does not get to go home with the new hardware. He did miss weight by a few pounds, which is unfortunate, but when you're that big, he cuts down from about 285, folks, so not an easy task for anybody.
So yeah, Camille Kargul reminding us why he's at the top of the mountain in the heavyweight class. But Augustus Simmers, I got to say it again, so impressed with what he did in there tonight.